for real? Oh.
Live from Studio B at KPRC Channel 2. Houston Life starts now.
We made it the very last day of 2020, December 31st, and we are so glad that you're spending part of your day with us. Welcome to Houston Life, everyone. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Courtney Savala, and happy New Year's Eve to everyone, too. I think most of us, if not every one of us, is really ready to say goodbye to the year of 2020.
I'll say goodbye and good riddance. How
Yes.
about that? Of course, we hope the new year brings us all happiness, new goals, warmth, love, and of course, most importantly, our health.
Absolutely. That is right. Lots of good vibes, right? And on today's show, we want to celebrate the new year with you by taking a look back at some of our favorite wine segments. So in case you're not stocked up for the new year just yet, you'll also want to listen to these great recommendations. We got a lot through the entire show.
Yeah, and great price points as well. Cheers. We hope you will enjoy this very special edition of Houston Life.
Oh, yeah, y'all. It's Wine Club Wednesday, and we've got your grocery list and your tunes for this week. It's featuring lots of wine and lots of bass. But for today's Wine Club, we are featuring boxed wines. Listen to this, for under 35 bucks. Each one holds 3 liters, which equates to 4, yes, you heard me, 4 single bottles. Best value, no doubt.
Oh, I like this music. I feel like we're back in the club, even though we're just in Studio B. You know, boxed wine has received sort of like a bad rap for a long time, right? But we are here to just blow your mind. Forget everything you think you know about boxed wine. H-Town Restaurant Group sommelier and beverage director Sean Beck sharing the benefits packed inside those boxes.
So bright, you gotta wear shades.
I love the sunglasses, Sean. It is great to see you. And before we jump in,
that's historically what we did with boxed wine, was we talked about it by the pool.
That's right.
Oh, I get it. But now people can drink it shamelessly at home,
anywhere,
inside. We do, for the first time ever during Wine Club Live, have Wine Club members Dawn and Karen joining us in the live tasting room. There they are on our screen. Also brand new grandparents welcoming a new grandbaby. It is great to see every single one of you today.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, Sean, let's jump in, because when we asked you to tackle this one, I thought for sure I could feel your eyes rolling. Oh, gosh, here we go, talking about boxed wine. But this is a really big deal in the wine world.
Yeah, I mean, really, any venue that gets people to want to drink wine or more comfortable to drink wine, I am game for. And while it's not a big deal in America, because we kind of have, like, intolerant views of boxed wines as if they're inferior, it's very big in Australia and the Southern Hemisphere, because it cuts down on the waste of packaging and you get to spend more money on the wine. So it's a great value.
Well, and there are also so many different reasons why boxed wine can make sense, right? It's more environmentally friendly. The shipping costs, it's a lot lighter weight than a glass bottle or a case of, you know, shipping glass. And that's something that these first 2 wines, the Boda box, Sean, they are all about that.
That is kind of their mantra as a California winery. They're one of the most lightweight packaged wines around. They focus on grapes exclusively from California. It doesn't say an area, because they're getting grapes from Napa and Mendocino and Lake County, and they're blending together, but they're going for just a very clean, pure, simple, unadulterated style, very minimalist, and what you end up with is like some seriously good everyday drinking wine that, again, averages out to about $6 to $7 a bottle.
That's pretty great. Okay, let's get started with this Boda box. And our first one is the Pinot Grigio. And this box is 29 bucks. And walk us through this tasting, and then we're going to get Don and Karen's reaction as well.
They're already going for it.
Pinot Grigio is kind of like the chicken breast of the wine world. Everybody likes it. Everybody can drink it. And this one is a super bright version. It's all orchard fruit, lots of apple, lots of peach, lots of citrus. It's just really easy to drink and engaging, and pretty dry.
Don and Karen, what do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Just like Sean said, I mean, I taste the peach in it. It's very crisp. It's real light. And I was talking with Sean earlier before we went on. I have never in my life had a boxed wine, and I'm sold. This is really, really good. Good stuff.
Oh, yes. And Karen, I mean, so are you new to boxed wine as well? And what would you guys typically go for? What would you drink there at home?
Oh, all kinds. Pinot Grigio, Sauvignon Blancs, Rosés, we're into that this summer because of, you know, the heat. But no, I definitely love this box wine. I would go for it. And my sister-in-law, you're gonna love it.
Oh, I love it. So I'm not, Sean, you know this about me, and I think Derek as well. We are not big Chardonnay or white wine drinkers, but this Pinot Grigio, I've also had this Boda box at the Frio River. This is something that if you camp or you're out and about, it's easy, it's a crowd pleaser, it goes with everything.
Yeah.
It makes a killer sangria too if you want to. So you can make white wine sangria out of it, throw in a little citrus, add a little gin. If you're talking the river, you could add some like Texas vodka and some other flavorings to it. And it's also really good for making white wine sauces. So you can be drinking it and using it in a lot of different ways.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and I would never reach, like Courtney, I would never reach for a Pinot Grigio typically because I'm afraid of it tasting like apple juice, sort of.
Yeah.
So this definitely is a little sweeter, but not as sweet as most Pinot Grigios. Let's talk about the other Boda box, Sean, and this is a Cabernet Sauvignon, a red wine.
So Cabernet is obviously still king in California, and if you buy it on the open market, you can get some really good values, particularly from Lake County and some of the areas, and that's what they're doing here. And really the biggest expenditure with Cabernet is the packaging and the oak. And so this wine's not doing oak, so you don't get the extra heft of it. You don't get all the toastiness and vanilla and cigar box, but you do get like the really juicy, pure fruit of the Cabernet and some sneaky good weight. And because you're going to be drinking this wine outside, you don't need the oak because your body's going to be warmer. This is like a low-key red wine for cookouts and picnics and hanging outside.
Okay, Don and Karen, what are your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I kind of echo Sean. I mean, I like a good, bold, heavy red wine with a big steak dinner. But for something with the heat that we're having and just doing something on the grill, this is very, very nice. Very mild, not real heavy tannin. So I like it. Yeah. Very smooth.
Very smooth.
Okay, I think we're all in agreement, right? I mean, is there any wine we really don't like? Let's be honest.
There's bad wines out there.
I mean, you're pouring, I'm drinking.
But this is clean and it's good.
Okay, we're going to move on to the one that we started with, Sean, at the beginning of the show, and this is the Rosé, and this is La Vie Ferme. Am I saying that right? Ooh, just butchered it, maybe.
You know, your French will be better than mine anyway, so.
And I think the name means, what is it, Jason? The old farm? We were guessing whether it meant like the rotten chicken, but it just means the old farm, right? And this is great because it comes in a bottle for about $6, but you can get this entire box for $32. Again, the equivalent of 4 bottles.
Yeah. And it's great because the packaging is going to preserve it. You can have this probably open for up to 30 days. This is legit French rosé made from classic French grapes, Grenache, Syrah, Cinsault. I mean, it doesn't have a Brad Pitt's picture on it and his name is not attached to it. So it's way less expensive, but it's in that same kind of south of France general area.
It's definitely not sweet or sugary at all. And I'm glad you mentioned being able to store it for 30 days. Sean, in general, what's the rule of thumb for being able to store boxed wines? And does it matter whether it's a white, a red, a rosé? Should it always be in the fridge?
No, I mean, you can keep it in someplace cool. I always tell people if you've got like a pantry or like a closet, you can store them in there. I actually popped open all these and drank them at like room temperature, AC room temperature, 70 degrees to taste them. And so they're fine at that and it makes it easier to transport because if you yanking it back and forth from fridge to room temperature, that's where you'll start messing with the wine a lot.
Okay, yeah, so keep it in one place the whole time.
Don and Karen, would you serve this at a party?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah. And in fact, Sean brought up that he had a Pinot Grigio sangria. You could use it in the sangria.
Yep.
We have a recipe for a rosé sangria.
Which is killer.
This would be perfect because, like Derek just said, it's not very sweet, but the ingredients that you add to that sangria will make it sweet.
Okay.
Love that. Okay, we're going to have to share that on our website. Let's get to the fourth one that we have here, and this is a Spanish red. Walk us through the tasting notes on this one, Sean.
So this is Chinaille. It's old vine Monastrell from the western edge of Spain. So really thick black. I like to call this my barbecue wine, my cookout wine. Yes. It's so deep and fleshy and purple fruit. And if you have some spice or you have some barbecue sauce, this is not a wine that's going to run away with it. And because it's Spanish, it makes perfect red wine sangria as well.
Beautiful. I have to tell you, this one's my favorite out of the red. I really like this one a lot.
I love this wine a lot.
I am a fan of Shania. Love her latest album. The wine is great, too. Okay, final thoughts. Dawn and Karen, what do you think? Just in general about the boxed wine idea.
I love it. Actually, again, as mentioned when we started a while ago, I've never in my life had a boxed wine. And I think Sean has just hit it out of the park with the 4 of these picked for us all to try today. These are just all very, very drinkable, and will absolutely not hesitate to use and serve these boxed wines.
Absolutely. In fact, we're having hamburgers tonight on the grill. Here it is.
I love it. Cheers to y'all. And Sean, thanks for tackling this headline. I love that we had you pick the 4 boxes that we can really serve and enjoy. And you always, again, another home run. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Dawn and Karen, thanks to you.
Don't be afraid to make rosé ice cubes for your rosé.
Oh, yeah.
Mind blown.
Another great tip from Sean. Guys, thanks to all 3 of you. Congrats again on the grandbaby, Dawn and Karen.
Cheers.
And check out the Wine Club article on our website for more information on each of these featured wines.
Thank you. Thanks, Derek.
Cheers, y'all. Y'all, it's time to toss out the corkscrew. Just grab a can. We are done underestimating canned wines, and today we're making you believers as well.
That is so well said. We are done underestimating the power of the can. H-Town Restaurant Group sommelier and beverage director Sean Beck is helping us do just that with today's virtual wine tasting. Sean, welcome back to Houston Life. It is great to see you, buddy. And first of all, I feel like the can makes total sense because it blocks out sunlight, right? I mean, isn't there some element of preservation, Sean, that we're getting in a can that we don't get out of a glass bottle?
It does, although I don't think anyone is aging their cans that long for that really to make the big difference. I think it's accessibility and ease of transportation and lower costs that are really the big deals here.
And I do think, too, the producers are really figuring out how to produce a better wine in the can. And as a sommelier, Sean, are you seeing that as well?
Yeah, I also think the first people that got into it were kind of like, people like, oh, this is my side project. I want to do this. Here it is. Enjoy it. And so they didn't really come from a wine background. And then you actually started seeing well-established wineries, as you'll see in the flight that we've put together here, get involved. So they're taking true classic winemaking know-how and adjusting it to fit the packaging.
And Sean, before we jump into the specifics of this flight, let's chat about the 6-pack. So a 6-pack of wine in a can is essentially the equivalent of what, 2.5 bottles?
Yeah, the one I put together for you and your viewers is a 2.5 bottle package of canned wine.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get started. We are starting with Spellbound, and this is a Petite SIRAH.
Yeah, so Big Boy, and Spellbound's actually a well-established winery from Northern California. So they've already made great wine for a lot of years. And so now they're kind of translating to package. I think red wine is harder to do well in a can.
Right.
The reason this wine works so well is it's made with Petite SIRAH, which is this incredibly rich, juicy, dark red grape that takes a light chill well and will show well in the can.
Okay, Courtney's taking a sip right now.
Yes.
Courtney, we want your take on it.
Oh. I normally, Sean, do not buy a red wine in a can. I always either go to a rosé or bubbles. This is very nice.
Yeah, and it makes sense when you think about cans are for like hiking and camping and outdoor. Well, if you're grilling at a barbecue and you have someone that wants something a little heavier, this is the wine that's going to crush it.
And this is a heavier, let's move on to something a bit lighter. It's called a Bonterra Young Red, described as a bright and refreshingly light red.
Yep.
Slightly chilled?
So Bonterra is actually the old Fetzer family, who's pretty iconic in wine.
Yeah.
This is like a collection of the family, and they're more or less like really farmer-driven hippies that have always been looking for ways to be as sustainable and sulfite-free and pesticide-free as possible. And so they went from doing their like bottled wines to canned wines. And when you farm things that way, in that minimalist way, it's actually better for the can because the preservatives, less oxygen gets in there, it's more stable, and they make this really kind of nice, fun, playful Malbec blend.
Sean, I got to tell you, one thing that I just realized you miss out on, one of your senses, is the visual of the color of the wine. So taking the first sip out of this can, I would have assumed this is a rosé, not a red.
Really?
It tastes like a rosé.
Interesting.
Well, you know, that line between red and rosé gets blurrier and blurrier by the day. But yeah, it's designed to be kind of a light, playful red.
I love it. especially in my world, Sean. Things get blurry.
A light, playful red.
Okay, I'm going to crack open this next one, which is West & Wilder. We just saw this brand as HEB, one of their top selling in their stores. So this is an American sparkling. Talk us through the tasting notes here.
So what's really cool about this one is this was kind of started as a lifestyle brand, beautiful packaging, but they're actually working with a legit winery. They're working with the Rhyme Winery, which is a husband and wife, and they're growing and finding some really quality grapes. And why it's so effective is, and I think sparkling does better in can than anything else, they're doing a mix of grapes from around California. They're doing Albarino, they're doing Chenin Blanc, a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc in there. And so they got these really bright aromatic white wines, which are perfect for a can. And they kind of carbonate it like you would a Prosecco, and you end up with a really good sparkling wine experience.
Oh, my mouth was open. This is so good.
At first sip, your jaw dropped. Why?
Yes, it's light. When you hit it on the head, I don't have the tasting notes, but when you said it's bubbly like a Prosecco, best friend Lori, you're going to love this one. It's just light. It's refreshing. It's amazing. Really.
I love the navy blue can as well. Yeah, Sean.
And it would make a great spritz, and there's nothing wrong with having a wine spritz there.
I'm with you.
There are no rules in this house. I'm a cool mom, not a regular mom.
Go.
Okay, let's move on to this. Is it called Nomikai? California Fizzy? Nomikai.
Yeah, it was started by a group that liked this Japanese lifestyle, these casual, low-key parties. They're working with several pretty good farmers in California to do a more approachable style. And this is a rosé sparkling wine. And it's essentially 187, which is a glass of wine. And it's the most approachable in price and style. And I would definitely want to pour it out of the can, though, into a glass, because I think the color on this is lovely. But it's just fun.
I don't mind drinking it straight out of the can. Also playful, fun, and reigning in sweetness, just like your personality, Courtney.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perfect summer rosé for you.
Can I just say, Sean, one of your tasting notes on here for the Nomikai says, the only downside is how fast this wine drinks.
Yeah,
I love
you pound this wine.
That's a pool pounder?
It is a smaller can. It makes me feel like I have very large hands.
Okay, moving on to the Gotham Project Rosé. This is something out of Spain. Why do you love this one?
So Gotham is one of the first ones to get involved in canned wine. They were doing it for a wine bar in New York, and so they set out with an idea, canned is going to be what we're doing, and we're going to do it the best possible. And then they found grapes that match their style, and Spain makes amazing rosé. It's super real accessible in price. You get a little bit of a bigger rosé here, which if I'm drinking a canned wine, I want a little more flavor. And I'm literally getting old and new. I'm getting 40 to 80-year-old grapevines in a canned packaging. So it's like a mix of styles and philosophies.
This is lovely.
Is it?
It's so nice. I mean, you had me at canned wine, but I just have to tell you, this is so good. This is so good. But it's, you know what? It's a dry rosé, which I'm a fan of. I don't like the sweet rosé. This is like, if you would have poured this in a glass, I would have thought this is a $40 bottle of rosé.
Oh.
Yeah, and Monastrell gives you all that texture and weight without a lot of expense. So it's a great grape, and it grows on the east side of Spain.
Okay, very nice. It's so interesting reading these labels, too, hearing a little bit about their story. Okay, so we just mentioned not so sweet. Now we're going to what I guess could be a little sweeter with the Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, Pinot Grigio tricks you, but this, by the way, this is maybe the best buy in Oregon. This wine is made by the Stoller family, which has an amazing winery, has stunning vineyards, is one of the longest standing sustainable farmers, and they created this specifically to have a more entry level, to show people more approachable style of wine. So literally that philosophy of like really amazing winemakers trying to make really approachable wine. So you're just getting the highest quality juice possible. And Oregon Pinot Gris is very electric light, acidity. It's bright. It's a lot of apple and orchard fruit, and it's a bigger can, right? This is a half bottle in a can.
Wow, Sean, I'm surprised because you know me, a Pinot Grigio usually freaks me out because I'm afraid it's going to just be apple juice.
Yeah.
It does have a light, not too sweet flavor. So thanks for challenging.
Yeah, Oregon makes the best Pinot Gris.
And I love the fact that the cans are all different sizes. You know, it kind of goes with the variety. Sean, thank you so much for not, you know, cringing your nose when we asked you to do this canned wine segment for us. And I love that you totally got into it. But this 6-pack is available at Backstreet Cafe for our viewers. Walk us through what they're getting.
So they're going to get all 6 of these wines. If you're an Houston Life, you get $10 off, so you get them for $35. You're getting about 2.5 bottles of wine, We'll have it packed in a nice little kit for you, and you can pick it up curbside or get it with takeout with your food. And we make it super easy for you, and they're all delicious.
Okay, the equivalent of 2.5 bottles, $35. That's a great deal. Sean, thanks so much for your expertise, and thanks for the little lunchtime snack.
Anytime.
Great to see you, my friend.
Buddy.
Yeah, cheers. Sean, thank you. Don't forget, use that promo code HL10 at checkout to receive the discount. The link is under the Wine Club article on our website. Cheers.
I feel like we should have a party.
We are.
We'll be right back. That's a good point. We are. Well, welcome back. Over the past couple months, people have been finding all kinds of ways to stay connected, from bingo to workout classes, even, Courtney, virtual wine tastings.
Sign me up, because it all sounds fabulous. Sommelier Sean Beck has handpicked 3 fantastic wines. To get this, the most expensive bottle is just $14. Our virtual wine tasting is right now. Well, welcome to the wine tasting of Houston Live. Derek, we love a good wine. Actually, we love any wine. We're not too picky, are we?
We're picky when it comes to the right things, right? But someone who has taught us this, Courtney, is Sean Beck. And Sean, I know that you have traveled the world. You have spent so much time training, and sort of explain to us what it is you do, because you're a sommelier, right? And this is an official title that comes to a very select group of people.
So I technically trained for that. I've been working as a sommelier for 20 years, which means I'm supposedly a wine expert. And so I marry like this knowledge of history and geography and taste, and kind of marry it to what we're doing in our various restaurants, be it at Backstreet, Hugo's, or Carrefour or Sochi, to kind of curate a wine experience for you when you come to the restaurant.
We are leaning on you today to walk us through this. And what I think is so great about the wines, the 3 wines that you selected, not only are we taking a trip to Spain and France today, but all of these wines are $14 and under.
Yes.
Which one are we starting with, Sean? Because I'm ready to roll.
Let's start with the rosé. And so this is the rosé I picked out for you all today. This is a French rosé called Chateau des Jacques. It's out of the Loire Valley of France. So that's our first travel destination. And so this is kind of a little winery that's started in the town of Anjou. And they use one of the main red grapes of the region, Cabernet Franc. Most Americans know Cabernet Sauvignon, but we don't know Cabernet Franc. Think of Cabernet Franc as Cabernet Sauvignon's prettier, older mom. Because Cabernet Franc was crossed with Sauvignon Blanc to create Cabernet Franc, Sauvignon. And so it's the mom in this equation, and it's very aromatic, it's spicy, and it's got all this kind of tart, playful red fruit. And so to me, this is like one of those wines that I love to drink, because it's absolutely poundable. And there's very little regret with it. And if you're just sitting around the pool having some guacamole and chips, this is amazing with it. It's even better than a margarita, but it's great with like a little low-key salad for dinner, if you want to make the table look a little bit fancier.
And in Derek's words, this is the cool mom, not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
No, cool mom. This one's like a $14 bottle retail. And I would serve this to just about anyone, especially on a warm day, and they'll be like, oh, that hits the spot. Okay. So our wife today is Protocola Bianco, or Blanco, from the La Mancha area of Spain. So you're in central Spain now. And this wine's only job is to make you feel cool and refreshed while you drink it. Fabulous. It has a very specific job, which is why it loves Texas from like May through like September.
I was just looking down on my notes here. This is $10?
Exactly. It's so cool. It's real estate, right? If you try and buy an inexpensive wine from Napa, the value of the land's too expensive. But here we're in central Spain, where they've been doing grapes for centuries, largely bulk grapes, and so the value's fantastic. The only difference is, where they used to make these kind of garbagey bulk wines here, this is a 4th generation family that kind of has a little bit of pride, and they're like, we'll still make inexpensive wines, but we're going to make good and expensive wines.
You know what I love about this? This is fresh, it's crisp, it's clean, and typically a white wine I don't usually like. because they're maybe a little bit more sweeter for me, but this is almost a perfect balance across everything. I love it. Okay, so third wine here, and our third wine, y'all, is $11. So let's get to the third wine, and now we're going to talk about a red.
Yes. This is my sexy barbecue wine. It is one of the most handle.
Your sexy barbecue wine?
That's always the moniker I use for this. This is a Spanish red, but we're down in the south of Spain now, so we're on the coast. It's an area known as Yecla, and the producer is Castilla de Barón, and it's a grape called Monastral. And the reason I call it like a sexy barbecue wine is just because everything about it is fun and flirty and playful, and it doesn't feel too stiff to bring to a cookout or to a barbecue.
And I still can't believe this was just $11. Sean, I think it's so great that the options you have brought us today not only give us a little trip around the world, but are easy on the budget.
We are allowed right now to do takeout wine and sell wine from the restaurants. And so we've been doing that at Backstreet Cafe for the past 7 weeks. So we put kits together. So I did this kit for the show. So you get this 3-pack of wines for $42.
It's fantastic.
Okay, this is news to me. That was a total surprise. I had no idea. So if people want to order them, how do they do it, Sean?
So if they call it Backstreet, just ask for the Houston Life Kit.
Oh,
perfect. So well, cheers to you, Sean. Thanks for walking us through this today.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. I always love hanging out with you guys. You drink well.
You too. Thank you for being here. We love you.
Oh, wow.
We drink well and play well with others, don't we?
Of course.
So it's our new... Right? It's our new favorite thing. I love how happy you are. And like, you were like hugging one of the bottles. It just made me really happy. But this is like our new favorite thing on Wine Club Wednesdays. And we make it super easy for everyone. You loved all the wines, didn't you, Derek?
I love them all. And next week, we're doing wines from Texas.
I know, it's going to be great. So by the way, don't forget, you don't have to drive around to all of the places to find these wines. You can if you want, but just let Backstreet know. Backstreet Cafe, the 3-pack, the Houston Life Pack is available for $42.
Very nice.
Texas has a long history of wine production. You know, the sunny and dry climate of the major wine-making regions in our state have drawn comparisons to wines from Spain, France, and Italy.
Yeah, and Courtney, I didn't realize we have more than 400 wineries in our state. So in today's edition of Wine Club Wednesday, we are tasting 3 different labels. One is owned by a Houston family, and sommelier Sean Beck takes us on a tour of Texas wines.
Well, it is our favorite day of the week. It is Wine Club Wednesday. And Sean, we are so glad to have you back in our wine tasting club. Thanks for being with us.
Always a pleasure. I love talking wine, and I love sharing wine.
What do you have for us this week?
We're going to talk Texas wines today.
Well, let's get started because, as we like to say, our glasses are empty. Which one are we starting with?
We're going to start with the white today, which is actually owned by a Houston couple. Dr. Stan Duckman and his wife, Lisa, founded this winery several years ago. So he's a heart surgeon here in Houston. It's in the Fredericksburg areas where the winery's at. It's a phenomenal place to visit. They do great hospitality, great outdoors. But the grapes that are being used to grow this are actually coming from the Texas Panhandle in an area we know as the Texas High Plains. Here in Houston, we don't think of any part of Texas as being high, but we actually do have some elevation in the state. It's just all up in the Panhandle.
And it also is a little bit warmer there too, right? So it's good for growing grapes.
Well, you want warmth, but the key thing is you want the higher elevation because at night it gets colder up there. And much like us, right, we can't sleep in the Texas summertime when our air conditioning goes off at night. And the grapes can't go to sleep if their air conditioning goes off at night. So it's one of the reasons you don't see grapes being really grown around Houston is it just stays too warm at night for the grapes to kind of settle down, sleep, and then go back to their process of growing the next day.
It's sort of tangy. It has a little bit of a bite, and I don't mean bite in too intense a way, but it is certainly a bit tart.
So Duckman specializes in doing Italian varietals, which have done really well in Texas. And this is an Italian grape called Vermentino, which is often called the green grape. And it does have that kind of burst of like green citrus and herb, but it's really crisp. It's definitely like a great bracing refreshment when you're in this humidity that we've got going on.
What are we talking price-wise?
This one should retail for around $13 a bottle. You know, it is hard for Texas to do super inexpensive grapes and wine because we're, you know, a more challenging environment. But we are starting to get that niche down where we can make some really good everyday drinking wine.
It is delicious. We have a couple more wines to get through. Courtney, do you want to move along to the rosé?
Of course. I was waiting to say, pour the rosé. You know how I feel about the rosé. Sean, the color of this one is so beautiful.
Yeah, and this guy is probably the one that's doing the most to make Texas beloved nationally. This is a gentleman by the name of Kim McPherson. He's a second-generation Texas wine grower. His dad, Doc McPherson, started planting grapes in the 60s. I think he makes, across the board, the best wines in Texas. This is his Cinsault Grenache blend, and it has a little bit of the white grape we just tried in the white also blended in there, which is not uncommon to blend a little bit of white with a little bit of red.
Compared to the first wine, this is very, very smooth, not quite as tart. I like them both. It's interesting how dramatically different they are.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, rosé really should be more of an like inviting drink, right? It's less of a food wine and more of something like, look, I need refreshment. I need something that looks good in a glass. I need something that makes me feel good. And his rosé clicks all of those boxes, and it's probably the best value in Texas wine.
This particular rosé I thought was really interesting because it smells so fruitful, but in the taste, it doesn't linger. You know, it's sometimes a rosé can be very sweet, especially I think when it's got that bolder color to it.
I think both of those wineries we're talking about are people who are very concerned with the Texas legacy, and so they only use local grapes, they only use single vineyards, and they focus on the areas like the Texas High Plains that do higher quality fruit.
Let's move along to our red wine, and this, we've chatted about this before. I love a great label on a bottle.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and these guys are like the younger generation of winemakers. This is actually like a co-op between two pretty hip young winemakers. He has their own label called Wine for the People, and they call it the Grower Project because all they're trying to do is find great vineyards around Texas and celebrate them. So this is a Sangiovese they do from a single vineyard in the Texas High Plains. Not too much skin contact, which is why the color's kind of light, almost Pinot Noir-esque. This is a wine you could easily put a light chill on. Classic pizza wine, but very fresh, very aromatic, and it's probably grown at one of the highest elevation sites. You're almost 3,500 feet above sea level where this winery is grown.
And you know, this is so crazy because this is not like a true red where you feel like the boldness. This is so light and beautiful. I think this is a good one maybe for somebody who wants to get introduced to a red and kind of, you know, is mostly like a white or a rosé drinker. This is a lovely glass of wine.
That color is so beautiful. I'm not sure if our viewers can see this. It is just a little lighter. Sean, what's the price on this one?
This one would be the top of the line for like what we're doing today. This one's around 20.
Okay.
But it's still not bad for what it is. But think about that. Single vineyard, hand-picked fruit, high-quality vineyard for $20 a bottle.
Just very quickly in review before we let you go, Sean. So you started with this white.
That one is around $13 to $14.
13 to 14. Then we had the rosé.
Best value in Texas, it's under $12, and I think you can find it at Specs right now or with me at Backstreet Cafe.
Well, cheers, my friend. And I love that we shined a spotlight on the Texas wines because I'm a fan. I'm really loving all of them. Another 3 great selections by you.
Cheers,
Always
everybody.
Cheers.
You know, Courtney, last weekend, I actually went to Specs. I ran into Tangi Patton and her husband, Mike. We had our masks on, of course, but scoping out the wine aisles, and there's so many there. The great thing is you can just do the 3-pack and pick it up directly from Sean.
Yeah, you can. So you don't need to drive around. It's $49. Call Sean at Backstreet Cafe and say, I want the HL Trio, the Texas Wine Trio, and you'll get hooked up for $49. And it's so good, right?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a discount. Plus, it's like when it saves you the headache and you don't have to think or shop through the the wine aisle. Well worth the trip over to Backstreet. Sean, thank you for that. That was fun, Courtney. Can't wait for next week's wine. What are we calling it? Wine Tasting Wednesday? Whatever we're calling it. Wine Club. Oh wow, that's unfortunate.
You okay, boo?
I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I was just tasting the wine, but that's the point.
I just read the words.
Okay. Welcome back on this Wine Club Wednesday. Today we are featuring a Texas winery that values family and is passionate about celebrating together over a nice meal.
The 3 wines we'll be tasting today are designed for just that. MESSINA Winery co-owner Karen Bonarigo is joining us now. Hi, Karen, along with 2 of our Wine Club members, Tom and Sandy Wills. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the show.
Oh, Tom and Sandy, they have their wine in hand, and just let's make sure you 2 are not muted because we want to hear your lovely voices. Tom and Sandy, I want to start with you, and we will get to the wine in just a moment, Karen, but I understand you're both retired. You live in a senior living community with about 1,000 residents. Sandy, you're retired sales, and Tom, retired chemical engineer.
That's right. And the reason we live at Eagles Trace is because we've been on over 80 cruises in our travel history. And Eagles Trace, to us, was like a cruise ship that didn't move.
Oh, my word.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad you both have time to drink some wine, watch some Houston Life. And today we're going to learn a little bit about this label that so many people know and love.
I know. Well, let's get started. We have Karen Bonarigo, is MESSINA co-owner. Karen, it's so great to see you. We are such fans of MESSINA, and I know we've had the rosé before on the show, and your spread is fantastic. But what I love about MESSINA, it's all about bringing the family together.
Absolutely. So this is a family business. My in-laws are actually the ones that founded MESSINA in 1977. The first year that they were married, and it was a labor of love and a passion project, and it's evolved from there. And now we're second generation ownership with my husband and I running everything, and our kids are even involved. And so wine is very much part of what we do, and we'd love to be able to share it with people, and the best way to do that is at the dining room table for us.
And so the dad side is Italian, the mom side is the German side. Explain to us how this marriage created this label and what really sets apart your wines from other wines.
So they started back when there really weren't that many wineries in Texas. We were the 4th winery in the state. And now it's pioneered to be over 500 wineries. So it's a really exciting industry to be part of, and it's still booming. But when they first started, it was an experimental vineyard on the piece of property that they had bought. And they had named it MESSINA after where their families were from. And so my father-in-law's family is from outside of Messina, Sicily. And my mother-in-law's family is from outside of Hoffa, Germany. And so they wanted to honor where they had come from. And so they named the new place that they were starting their family MESSINA. And so that's how it originated, and since the vineyard started there, that's where the winery eventually was built, and now it's expanded quite a bit in 4 decades to be in 3 different locations and a 4th location that will be opening in Richmond outside of Houston, hopefully by the end of this year.
Oh, that is fantastic. And I love learning the story behind the label, and that is so awesome. Okay, who's all ready to get this tasting started? I know we are, and we have a beautiful Riesling on tap, and I know Tom and Sandy, they have theirs poured already. They're saying cheers. So let's get started with this Riesling.
So this is our 2018 father and son Riesling. And so Riesling is a really beautiful varietal that's very flexible with food. It's an off-dry, so it has a little bit of sweetness. You know, when it says dry, it means no sweetness. So off-dry means a little bit of sweetness. So this will have just a touch of kind of honey notes to it, and apple and pear, but really fantastic with a ton of different food options. And it's possibly the most versatile wine to have if you don't know what someone enjoys, because it seems to be able to flex with quite a bit of dishes that you put on the table.
All right, Tom and Sandy, we want to know your feedback, and we should have mentioned off the top that, Tom, you actually have your own wine club, I understand, with about 250 members, and once a month you organize your own little sort of like tasting and education thing. Yes. So we are talking to multiple experts right now.
It's a lot of fun, Derek, but unfortunately we've been inactive since March because of the pandemic.
Of course. Of course, but typically you like to feature a variety of reds and whites. So tell us your feedback, Tom and Sandy, on this Riesling.
Well, normally I'm a dry wine drinker, and this is a delightful off-dry Riesling, and it's bold enough to go with some really spicy food, maybe Thai or even Szechuan. I love it.
Sandy, what do you think?
I think it's fabulous, and I want you to see, if you can, the snack plate that we prepared for today's show.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, look at that. So fancy.
I love it.
Well, and the raspberries go beautifully. Beautifully with this wine.
Okay, well, we're coming to your house next time after COVID, of course.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. And this comes in at $13.99.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's move over to the one that we were drinking, which is your rosé. And this is a blend too. Right, Karen?
So this one is actually, so the 2019 vintage is actually 100% Dolcetto. It is named Sophia Marie Rosé. It's named after Paul and I's daughter. She just turned 10 this year, and we've been officially back in the business with Paul's parents for 10 years now. My husband was in Corey.
Oh, and I think we're sort of having some technical issues here. We may have lost you, Karen, for a second, but you are back. And I think that's so sweet.
So this is named after our daughter, Sophia Marie. In 2010, she was born. It was the first year that we were back as a family of four at MESSINA, and so we named the wine after her. It came from the estate originally, and now it's a dry style rosé made from 100% Dolcetto. And it's a really beautiful medium body rosé, actually, which gives it a lot more weight to be able to pair with all sorts of really exciting dishes, saltier dishes like cheeses and charcuterie, and all sorts of different things like that. But then you can also ramp it up to things like grilled vegetables if you're doing a cookout in the backyard as well.
It really is a beautiful, this is probably the third time that I've had this wine, and I absolutely love it. And I do know that this is a fan favorite for those that know and love MESSINA Hof. Let's get Sandy and Tom's take on this one. I know you've got your charcuterie there. So do you guys like this one?
This is a bright and refreshing rosé. Reminds me of a picnic on a hot summer day.
All right. Well, and also how nice to have a wine named after, I mean, Sophia Marie. It's so beautiful. Listen, we got to run to the finish line, Karen, with this last wine. This is a SIRAH. We got less than a minute, so go for it. Tell us all about it.
So GSM is a Grenache Syrah Mourvedre blend. Fantastic, super dynamic, dry red, great with everything meat oriented. So if you're doing burgers all the way up to really nice steaks, this is a fantastic pairing.
Oh, that is very nice. And Tom and Sandy, before we say goodbye to everyone, tell us your thoughts. And I know you've dabbled in winemaking yourselves, so you feel inspired?
I love a GSM blend. This is a beautiful one, and the tannins are really delicious.
And before we end the segment, I'd like to give a toast, if it would be all right with you.
Of course.
I'm a one wine lady, 2 at the most. With 3, I'm under the table, and with 4, I'm under the host.
Oh dear.
We love you guys.
Well, look at that. We're out of time.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, Tom, Sandy, Karen. Thank you.
Box wine, our friends Sandy and Tom Wills.
They are so much fun. That boxed wine, too, it's genius because you get the equivalent of 4 bottles of wine in one box.
Yes, and not in one setting. That's going to do it for us today. Thanks for joining us for the Best of Houston Life edition.
We will see you tomorrow. The news at 4 is next.